Hi, Scorpio. I hope you guys are doing really well. This is going to be your I Didn't See That Coming tarot reading for the second half of October, so the 15th through the end of October through the 31st. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm going to be using my Halloween Oracle to get you some guidance. So I thought that would be fun to use for Halloween time. I will read the meaning straight out of the book because I'm not familiar with them yet. And then how I'm gonna do it this time for what you don't see coming, Scorpio, is I'm going to be using the Lenormand cards. We're gonna draw like, I don't know, maybe like 3. We'll see how many wants to come out to get you an overall story for what's going on in energy, and then we'll use the Rider-Waite deck to draw some messages for you, okay? So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is for the second half of October. Remember, timing and energy is very fluid. Also remember to go check out your Moon and your Rising placements because those are very important too, especially your Rising. Well, I mean, both are actually equally important, and your Venus as well if you're looking into your love life. So this is going to be for Scorpio. If the message doesn't resonate, either come back and watch later, and it should make sense more down the line. This could have already happened, could be happening, or hasn't happened yet, okay? And sometimes it's just not your story, and that's okay too, all right? If I do resonate with you, though, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate all of you guys' support, all of the personal readings that I've been doing. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and thank you for all the extendeds that you've watched and all that good stuff. I really do appreciate you guys so much. I'm also going to be incorporating live readings every week too, coming up shortly. All right, let's do this. Thank you, Spirit of the universe, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for all your love and light. I invoke Spirit to guide and protect me through this message, that my faith assures that only the right messages will come out that are intended for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please. My faith assures that I am protected and loved, and only messages of love and light will come through for the highest good for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the sign of Scorpio. Alright guys, let's get started. Alright. Eternal love is your message, Scorpio. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. Love is love is love. Love is eternal, and it transcends physical death. Beautiful. Okay. Let me get you one more. The underworld, where all things pause and begin again. The underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Interesting. Okay, like I said, not familiar at all with these, but we have eternal love in the underworld, where all things pause and begin again, Scorpio. So the first message for eternal love, I'm going to read it directly from the book to help you. I'm really trying to get you guys a really good message, for this is what you don't see coming. When the body leaves us and our souls are above, our possessions no longer, nothing remains but the intertwining of love. All of us are the product of millennia of love. Our parents, our ancestors by blood and ritual all have in some way created the DNA that weaves throughout our bodies. Love, in fact, powers life and death. When most of us first encounter death in our lives, we experience grieving too, and in some ways that feeling can be described as an absence of love and the absence of that person or being. But the kind of love that is often shared between family members, friends, and lovers, separated only by physical death, is the kind that poets wax lyrical about, that is truly eternal and transcends death. Should you choose this card, you're being reminded that love is the most powerful force in the universe. It is more powerful than death itself because love lingers. It leaves its own legacy, and we should be aware of this every day that we live our life. For those that are ready for and desiring of a partner, it also indicates that a significant love is close at hand and to be ready to open up to this new experience. Oh wow, that's really... Ooh. Okay. So some of you could have lost a loved one recently, a family member or a partner. I really hope that's not the case. For some of you it may be. Maybe you're just separated. It doesn't mean somebody had to have actually physically died, but it could just mean that you're separated from somebody that you still feel love for. And that's why this message is coming through, because it's reminding you that love is eternal, right? Love is eternal. We're all part of the same being. Okay, the underworld. Let's see what this says. Maybe I can understand a little better. Another realm, shadow-filled, travel from death's bed, where we stop and transform within the realm of the dead. Ooh, okay. The idea of an underworld, a whole realm that we go to after we die, is a concept that crosses a huge variety of cultures and eras. They didn't list all these, like the Greeks, the Turkish, all had a distinct word for the underworld. What is different, though, is how those cultures treat this concept. Whether the underworld is seen as a place of rest, rejuvenation, or horror or punishment. The Christian hell is a place of darkness, fire, and punishment. The Egyptian underworld is one of judgment, peace, and renewal. In some cultures, it is an in-between place of waiting. Many myths that mention the underworld often involve the concept of a place of waiting and of trials and eventually judgment. It can also be a place of peace and joy. Should the underworld card be present in your reading, you're being asked to consider exactly what you have to do to transform your life into something you find easier or more authentic to you. This may involve changing your course. It may involve trials and tests, but keep moving. Whilst things may fall away and your life may appear bare for a time, this is only temporary and space is being made. Alright guys, so this is for whoever this is for. Gods are coming through to definitely give you a message about eternal love. So if you guys have had a breakup or some kind of separation, I'm not sure. It's definitely about there's been some sort of space made in your life, Scorpio, that I don't think you want to be there. So this could be something like a breakup. I feel like you're mourning some sort of loss or something you can't reconcile with, or maybe you just feel like you can't reconcile. But the message here is that Spirit has taken this person away, whatever that means. If somebody moved, if somebody broke up with you, if you had to break up with someone else, if somebody did pass over, it's telling you that the space has been created because something new needs to come into your life, and that it's only a pause in your life. It's only temporary because space is being made. Okay, Scorpio? Okay. All right, well. Okay, so security. The anchor wanted to come out really, really quickly. So the anchor is your first Lenormand card to come out. 3 plus 5 breaks down to an 8, and then you have the 9 of spades. So something to do with your security, obviously. All right, what's the next message for Scorpio? Taking a chance, making a choice, taking a gamble on something secure in your life, crossing a bridge, take a closer look, the magnifying glass. So you have the anchor, the dice, the bridge, the magnifying glass. Why is the magnifying glass here? This is all about taking a risk to cross some kind of bridge, and you're very focused on that. The cards are telling you to take a closer look at crossing some bridge. But I feel like whatever this means, Scorpio, is that you're being asked to take a chance. You're being asked to go someplace else. You're being asked to focus your attention in that direction. But in order for you to do it, I think it kind of feels risky to you because it means leaving behind a secure place. So maybe your hometown. It's, you know, the anchor is secure and lasting, but you're being asked to take a closer look at this. Why is this security card here? Why is the anchor here? For Scorpio, why is the anchor here? The coffin. 8 again. This is an infinity symbol. The 9 of spades. The 9 of... Okay. 9 of spades, 9 of diamonds. So this is about... You're stressed over your security. You're needing to put something to rest in your life, and you're taking a look back on something you closed the door on. This is a transition and a change in the security, and something in your life that was secure. Okay, why are the dice here? Taking a chance, rolling the dice, a choice being made. A choice being made to close the door and have a major transition in your life in an area that felt very secure to you at one time. Why are the dice here for Scorpio? Oh, the snake. So you compromise your security. The Queen of Clubs, the Queen of Wands. So basically, some kind of toxic person energy. Maybe somebody that was only about sex. I feel like something came into your life. I feel like you took a risk on something and you shouldn't have, okay? You're needing to close the door on this person or this, but you feel like that's risky. You feel like people are going to attack you. You feel like there's gossip around a situation. There's a lot of stress around this. Why is the bridge here? Crossing a bridge to happiness, the sun. You need to speak your truth. You guys could have also deceived somebody in the past, but it's like crossing this bridge is going to bring you joy and happiness. It's going to bring you freedom. I feel like you guys are freeing yourself from something that wasn't genuine in your life, that was actually a risk that you should not have taken. But you're being told to take a closer look at moving away from that. Burning a bridge with this person, seeing the truth in a situation, speaking your truth. Don't be afraid, right? It's like, I feel like a lot of you are also afraid of taking this chance. Why is the magnifying glass here? Ace of Hearts. Someone you love. You're wanting to cross a bridge. You're wanting to mend a bridge. You're wanting to speak the truth about your heart. It doesn't have to be a man. Take a closer look at somebody that loves you or that's waiting on you. Or I feel like this is a clear message, just like this said. It's like you're needing to walk towards something that's more pure and genuine and that makes you happy, and somebody you truly love maybe, but you feel like that's a gamble. You feel like it's a risk. Why is the coffin and the anchor here? Yeah, the choice. You need to make a decision and a choice. You need to make a choice. You have to pick one path, right, Scorpio? It's like you can't pick both. You have to pick which road you want to travel. The Queen of Swords. So it's like you need to speak your truth. And you have to make a decision. Okay, so why are the dice here? A change of direction. You need advice from the Queen of Swords, maybe. You're taking a gamble, though. You feel like it's risky, but you need to mend a bridge. You need someone's advice. You need someone's advice. Maybe you're afraid of someone's reaction. Yeah, you're confused. All right. Why is the bridge and the sun here? There needs to be truth. Whoa. Yeah. So the key, the stars, something from the past, you're stressed. You don't know how to unlock something. The key is like access to feeling hopeful for the future, Scorpio. So the key to feeling hopeful for the future, this also has to do with something from the past, is to mend a bridge, speak the truth, be happy, be free from a situation that's kept you bound, I feel like. You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to choose something. You're going to have to clearly speak your mind and have very good boundaries in a situation, but you need to pay closer attention, take a closer look. 28. The man in the mask. Take a closer look at somebody that could be wearing a mask around you, Scorpio. Day and night. Ooh, worry. The mice eat away. Defending your position, sticking up for yourself. You need to speak your truth and defend your position and stick up for yourself. You want to be independent and free. You want to give a gift, an apology maybe, to someone where there's genuine and pure feelings here, but there's a lot of worry and stress around the situation, Scorpio. A lot of worry and stress around this. The truth needs to be spoken. All right, so let's get a message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for Scorpio. So your security is at risk, you feel like. It's like you need advice, you need to change your direction, but in order to get that, it's telling you to take a closer look at, okay. So, Seven of Pentacles, investing and waiting. So you're ready to have a new beginning, but that means the truth needs to be revealed. So the Eight of Cups is here. So this returning, you're wanting to go and revisit something from the past. You're wanting to take a leap of faith. But you have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Sun in the reverse. So this is all about being scared to see or speak your truth. The Queen of Wands in the reverse can be an unfaithful person in a relationship. Maybe you're not wanting to see the truth. Maybe there's somebody that's not being faithful to you, Scorpio, and you don't want to see the truth in it, so you keep returning, even though you want to take a leap of faith and have a fresh new beginning. Or this can be you wanting to return to the past to mend something. But that means you have to speak the truth, right? It's like, you know there can be healing and truth spoken, but you're not taking the action, right? You're not taking the action because it makes you feel out of balance. You feel like you're really going to have to defend your position. The Temperance in the reverse. Some of you could be a Sag cusp. It's like you maybe don't have the strength to mend this, or you feel like it's impossible to mend a situation, but I feel like something needs to be mended. There needs to be balance and joy and recovery brought to a situation. You need to see the truth. Stop fighting the truth in a situation. Five of Cups. You're wanting to make things right and apologize. Coming out of sadness. You're fighting yourself on this, though. You're fighting yourself. You're not wanting to see the truth. You're not wanting to speak your truth. You're not wanting to take action. Oh, yeah. But you're wanting to make something right. You're wanting to come in and apologize, make amends. You're tired of fighting. You just want a fresh new start. You're tired of waiting. For sure. So, all right, Scorpio. So you didn't see this coming. So you're going to have a chance to have happiness and reunion, a social circle, celebrations, happy home and family. Happy home and family. Making amends to someone that makes you happy. This could be a friend. This could be a reuniting with a friend. Ten of Cups in the reverse because you're unhappy without this person. This is like needing to make this amends or apology for you to feel like your life is complete. This could be a family member. This could be a partner. But you're in hermit mode. You're isolating. Maybe you're not really in the mood to be around people right now. You could be isolating in your home. I feel like a lot of you didn't want to see the truth about an unfaithful partner in the past. I feel like you fought this truth for a long time, but maybe you finally realized that it was time to stop fighting a pointless battle to fight, and you're ready to see the silver lining, and you're ready to make things right, maybe with the right people, right? Yeah, so the Six of Swords. So moving on, you could have moved homes. You could have moved out of a home you weren't happy in or a family situation. Some of you could have traveled. Could have been dealing with a Virgo. Some of you could have children. Two of Swords. Peace in a situation. You're going within to try to figure out a way to move towards a more peaceful situation. You want peace. Your intuition's guiding you to do something, to make peace with the situation, make peace in your life. So In the extended Scorpio, I'm going to use another deck and I'm going to clarify the situation, and we'll look into, I want to look more into this Queen of Wands and the Sun reversed, because this is either a truth that you need to face or you already have faced, where there wasn't true happiness or there wasn't the truth being spoken. There could have been an unfaithful partner, a promiscuous woman, a jealous woman, or this is just you not taking action yet because you were afraid to. You were afraid to take that leap. But I think you're coming to a place, no matter what, that you're ready to stop fighting a situation. You need happiness. So you're moving toward the place of peace, whatever that means. So we're going to look more into this. We're going to look more into this in the extended, okay, Scorpio? I'll see you there. XOXO.